Hello guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be discussing about how to get started with the Python PyCharm IDE. Now first of all you need to install the Anaconda distribution. To do that, please check out my previous videos as it has the detailed instructions on how to install it. To open the PyCharm IDE, you need to click on the Windows icon and then type PyCharm and hit enter. Now this will open the PyCharm window. Now you need to create a new project. Now this is specifying the location in which you want to create your project, and this is the project interpreter that you are going to use for your project. So let's click on this one, and this gives you an elaborate option of creating a new environment or using an existing interpreter. But it is always recommended to use this option of creating a new environment each and every time for your new project. Here you can also specify the location in which you wanna create your environment and then hit enter. Now your new project environment including your project is being created right here. So this is what the PyCharm IDE looks like when you create a project. Now this is the section where you get all the files and directories that are present in your project. To create a new file, right click on this icon and then go to the new section, and you get the options of creating a new file or a scratch file. Also you can create a directory or a Python package, but for now on I will create a Python file. Now you have to name this file, of course. Let's say I want to name it demo, and this is open me a Python file. Now this is what the terminal looks like in the PyCharm IDE, and this is the Python console. So here you will get all the outputs that are needed. So this is the editor, and you can write anything here. Let's say I want to write print, and you are seeing here that you are instantly getting the suggestions of what you want to write. Let's say I want to click on this one, and then I want to go to write the brackets. So this is now also giving me the suggestions that I need. Let's say I want to hit on this one, and thereafter it is also giving me the inputs or the arguments that are passed through a function. But for now on I will delete this. Let's say I want to print welcome to PyCharm, and to run this particular piece of code you need to click on the right click and run demo. As you can see that this is the output of your file. Now this is a very complex IDE. I don't want to get into the details of each and everything, but the first thing that I would like to show you is that how you can import libraries into this virtual environment that you have already created before creating your project. So to do that, you need to click on this file option and then go to settings, then go to project and select project interpreter. Now this is showing you the project interpreter that you are using, and also giving a list of all the packages that are installed. Now let's say if you want to install a particular library, you have to click on this install or plus icon, and a window will open here. And let's say if you want to install the NumPy, just type it and search it here. Now this is giving you the NumPy package right here, and you click on it, and then you can also specify the version that you want to install. Let's say if you click on this one, it will give you the details of all the versions that you want to install, but I'll just unclick this one. Sorry, click on this numpy and then click on install package, and this will install the numpy package in your project. Now as you can see, this is telling that the numpy package has been installed successfully. Now let's unclick this one, and let's say I want to import the numpy library. Right, import, and it is already giving me suggestions. And sorry, alright, numpy as np. As you are seeing that I am writing this line of code, but it is commenting it because this numpy or np has not been used yet. But now as I go to the next line and I type np dot zeros 2, and as you can see, once I write this np dot zeros, this line has been uncommented. Now let's say I want to run this one. To do this, you can also click on this run demo file, and you can see that my output is right here. It is giving me a numpy array consisting of zeros. Now I would like to go to the settings menu and then go to the appearance and behavior. Here you get all the options to change your appearance of the IDE, and you also get the option of changing the menus and toolbars that you particularly want. You can also change the system settings from right here, and you can also change the path variables from here. And there is also a key map option here where you can get the details of all the key bindings, which are very important for this PyCharm IDE, as it has a lot of key bindings and a whole lot of shortcuts that you need to know. And this will give you all the options in the editor that you want. You can customize it as you wish. There is a whole lot of flexibility in this particular area. This is the color scheme, this is the code style, and all the necessary things that you want to edit. Now here is another important thing, that is the plugins, and there are lots of useful plugins that you would like to install. First of all, you need to install this Idea Vim plugin, and you can also install the rainbow brackets. Let's say rainbow brackets is a very useful plugin which uses different colors on your brackets to particularly distinguish your loops, which is very useful while coding lengthy programs. And you can also use another plugin, that is the string manipulation plugin, which is also very useful. This gives you a whole lot of features to when you are working on particularly string manipulation problems or programs. And there are also a lot of plugins that you might explore here. I have just mentioned a few which I particularly feel that are very important, and these are the package settings that you want to change. Let's say this is the string manipulation package settings, and this is the rainbow bracket package settings. So this was all about changing your settings and customizing your IDE as you want. And I'll click on the exit option here, and now I'll show a particularly interesting thing that comes in handy in this PyCharm IDE, is that the refractor option. That is, if you click on this NP and if you right click on it, then you need to go in this refractor area and you need to click on this rename. This will open up a pop-up, and then you need to click on this highlighted NP, delete it, and you can write anything which you want NP to be replaced with. Let's say I want to write numpy, hit enter, and you see that this np has been replaced with numpy. So I don't need this particular section, I just delete it. And if I run this code, I'll get the same output, as you can see. Now I'll just go through a little bit of the basic options that you get in this IDE. That is, in the file option, you can create a new project, new file, open a project, save a project, rename a project, and all the basic options that you get. You can also manage the IDE settings. You can actually import or export some IDE settings, and you can also export files to HTML. You can also print your file, and this is also a particularly important option, is that the power saving mode. If you use this, if you are on low power, then you can also use your power saving mode, but this will shut down all the suggestion features and all the extra features that are present in this IDE. It will just run the basic features that are necessary for code execution. And this is the help option. You can go to the key map reference, you can go to the documentation and all other things that you need. You can also check for updates from here, and you can also go to the about section of this particular IDE. Now this is all about the PyCharm IDE. So if you like this video, please subscribe to our channel and also hit the like button. Till then, bye bye.